It's BZ for just $329 a month, or choose 0% financing plus $3,500 cash back. From city streets to open roads, Toyota hybrid and electrified vehicles are ready for your next adventure. Toyota, let's go places.
The San Joaquin Valley is a community rich in tradition and pride, and Culligan of Fresno and Lindsay has a long history of providing custom solutions to address the area's water worries, like nitrates and arsenic. Culligan of Fresno and Lindsay, water you love since 1936.
I should be working right now.
Eric Swalwell doesn't work. He's missed 68% of his votes. War Power's vote. Missed. ICE detention of children. Missed. One of the worst records in Congress. The vote Swalwell did show up for to thank Trump's ICE, even though most Democrats didn't.
I should be working right now.
Eric Swalwell, he's not working for California. He's barely working at all.
It's Saturday, and you're giving it up like a sacrificed bunt. Because tonight, the meat of the order's up. The Red Sox, Cardinals, it's prime time. If it's Saturday night, it's baseball night in America.
Saturday on Fox 26. Amazing America 250 celebrates the stories that unite us and the future we're building together. Amazing America 250 on Fox 26 is.
Back here in Studio B with Daniel Silvera from The Morning Drive. So what's the origin of this next song?
Well, this next song was inspired by my buddy and I were backpacking in Mammoth, and our bus driver was this guy. He was like 48, 49 years old. He had moved there 15 years ago, thought he'd find the love of his life up on the trail, and never did, except that, like, I think just a day or two prior, there was a gal on the bus, and she just rode the bus with him for 2 hours, and they hit it off, and he was getting ready to go visit her in San Diego, and he basically was pretty sure he had found the love of his life, or was hopeful about it.
Hey, you know what? Better late than never, though, right?
This song's about, better late than never. That's right. And now that I'm getting older myself, I feel like it's about me.
Hey, there you go. Let's get started, Daniel.
Now there was a man, that old young looking man, 2 decades came in with a key still sticking to plan. That don't know what got his eye enough to hold out his hand. He told me just the other day while he was driving the van, somebody took a more conversation to span. Of course, I'm more than working hours, you found something grand. He said, I don't know, but I think I'll struggle. Take my hand and touch my soul. This feels good. This feels right. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all right now. If you wanna feel good, like nothing you would understood. Know everything is where it's supposed to be. Wherever your eyes stand close to me. Thank you for opening up these eyes to see you. Now all my life I fall fast asleep, 'cause in the mornings when I would greet the day with the grin, no burden on my shoulder, and then one day she caught up to me. Now all my life I just lie in bed, looking hard for the perfect time to shed these sheets off my back, this burden from my shoulder, and then one day you caught up to me. Now I'm waking with the same old motivation, I've been patiently waiting in line. It's wound up in my bones, a quickness I hadn't known since I had so little been carrying on unlimited time. But now, no time for wasting, there's a lack of hesitation. I've been moving, I've been shaking, but now your mind and invigoration of youth has been returning to my body. And so have you, and I'm feeling so fine, this feels good. This feels the right. I'm feeling good, but I'm feeling all right now. If you wanna feel good, I love it, you would understood. Know everything is where it's supposed to be. And wherever your eyes stand close to me, thank you for opening up these eyes to see you. I don't know, I think I'll struggle. Take my hand and touch my soul. Ooh, ooh. every question has two sides.
Connect to Congress. Wednesday mornings at 7 on Fox 26 Great Day.
An important message for Americans age 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot.
It's my inheritance.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance.
Life insurance with our family history.
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked.
I'm on a fixed income.
Who isn't?
You have it?
We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems.
Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime, too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you'd like.
How did you apply?
Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at this. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-546-9988 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-546-9988. There's no obligation. 1-800-546-9988. Call now.
Porterville, we've got you covered on Fox 26.
You're watching Fox 26, the only live local news coverage on right now. Welcome to Great Day.
Happy Friday. I'm Carl Cook. And I'm Justin Willis. Thank you for joining us. Start of a, I won't say started, middle, because it started last night. Yeah. We had a lot of rain in some places. We had some thunder, lightning, which we'll show you in a second here.
Nice view if you're from a distance.
Yeah. And we've had some beautiful skies this morning, plenty of cloud cover out there, but there's more coming. So we'll talk about all that throughout the hour here, but let's get the day planner rolling here. We'll start that off with a live radar because there's not really anything happening out there. It's just cloudy. The strong part of this system is over towards the Bay Area right now, but that's working its way in, and we'll see some activity there as the day goes on. All right, here's the current conditions right now. It's 62 degrees, winds are out of the south, 3 miles an hour. The dew point's at 54, and the rest of the day. At 10 a.m., probably just going to be a 20% chance of rain in about an hour or so, if that, and it'll be 65 at that time. At noon, that's when the chances of thunderstorms start picking up there at 50%. 70 at that time, and at noon, it's a 5, it's a 60% chance of thunderstorms at 72. And those storms could be very strong in some places around the valley. Some of you could be seeing rain, hail even possible. We're even told we got a minor risk for a tornado warning here and there. So we'll be on the lookout for all of this stuff here for you. I'll break it down in your next Weather Maker.
Time is now 9:02. 3 people are now recovering in an area hospital following a crash just west of the Fresno Yosemite International Airport. Fresno police say the crash happened just after midnight at Dakota and Chestnut. 2 people right now are in critical condition, while the third is said to be in serious condition but has stabilized. We're told one driver is facing DUI charges, and investigators say that person was traveling at a high rate of speed and may have run a red light before crashing into the other car and through part of an airport gate. The impact was so strong that it knocked the engine out of one car and sent it into a nearby ponding basin. This crash still remains under investigation. A community, a county, the valley in mourning this morning after the shooting and killing of a Tulare County Sheriff's deputy. It all started around 10 yesterday morning. Deputies tried to serve an eviction order at a home in the area of Newcomb and Grand Avenues in Porterville. Then that's when shots were fired at deputies. They then called for more help, and that is when Tulare County Sheriff Deputy Randy Hoppert was among those who rushed to the area when more shots were fired at the deputies. One of those bullets hit Hoppert. He was rushed to Sierra View District Hospital, where he died at 11:20. Schools in the area, the surrounding area, were placed on lockdown for hours. All of this while the shooter had barricaded himself inside a home. Tulare County Sheriff Mike Boudreau says the man, identified as David Morales, owned 18 handguns and was equipped with a high-powered rifle.
Situation went from a civil order of removal to where our officer was shot and killed. We wanted him to come out peacefully, but he pushed back against that. He was in camouflage clothing and continued shooting at officers all day.
The neighbors across 4 blocks were escorted out of their homes as SWAT and tactical teams had flooded in. At one point, the gunman escaped from the home and made his way into other homes. This intense standoff came to an end when deputies say an armored vehicle, a Bearcat, ran over the shooter.
Ran him over. Don't shoot at cops. You shoot at cops, we're going to run you over. He got run over. He got what he deserved.
The response from other law enforcement agencies was huge. As far away as Kern County, the Visalia Police Department now taking over the investigation into this deadly shooting. Now, Sheriff Boudreau, the entire Tulare County Sheriff's Department, and agencies throughout our state are remembering Deputy Hoppert.
Know that he's a father. He's leaving behind a wife who's 4 months pregnant, and that he has a family, and that he's a human being.
Law enforcement agencies from around the central San Joaquin Valley escorted Hoppert's body to the Tulare County Coroner's Office. Fire departments and other agencies lined highway overpasses with flashing lights and silent honor for the loss of a brother in arms. Hoppert was a 6-year veteran of the Tulare County Sheriff's Office. Before that, he had served in the Navy, but later followed in the footsteps of his father, who had been a deputy, and his grandfather, who had been undersheriff of Tulare County. Now, here's what we know about the man accused of shooting and killing Deputy Hoppert. According to Sheriff Boudreau, he is 59-year-old David Morales. Morales was not wanted for any crimes, and he had no known criminal history before yesterday. At least one neighbor told us he had had some run-ins with Morales, but nothing that ever escalated. The Tulare County Sheriff's Office says Morales' family was cooperating with authorities throughout the entire investigation. And we're told they made contact with Morales, trying to convince him to surrender.
Leaving messages as to what the suspect was telling family. He made it very well known that he's not going to leave alive.
Lived alone, no wife, nor kids. Porterville Mayor Greg Meister, meanwhile, has ordered all city flags to be lowered to half-staff in honor of the fallen deputy. On his Facebook page, the mayor says, quote, Porterville was shaken by a terrible act of violence. He went on to say again, quote, my prayers are with the detective's family, the Tulare County Sheriff's Office, and every officer on scene from the Sheriff's Office, Porterville Police Department, and the allied agencies standing shoulder to shoulder in this response.
Our time is 9:06, and here's what is happening, or what was happening across the valley last night. Some Fox 26 viewers sent in these photos of some lightning. Amy and Alfred Molina capturing these about 7:30 last night in southeast Fresno. Tricia Peterson caught some action above Clovis. Amanda Sanchez and Matthew Park also caught some great images there. Yeah, quite the show last night, and a little bit even early this morning before the sun came up, too. So, look, thank you all for sending these in, and keep them coming because we are expecting more unsettled weather throughout the day there. So, scan the QR code on your screen there to stay ahead of the game there. Have that ready to go, and then you can submit photos that way, or you just go to kmph.com/chime in and send your pictures that way. Yeah, we are expecting more unsettled weather today. So here's what's happening here. High pressure still, even though it's moving east, it's still enough that it's going to have a little bit of an impact where our temperatures will be above normal today. But now we've got this low pressure system that's worked its way into the state now and causing some problems all along the coastline now. Brought us all that inclement weather last night and will continue to do so in the latter parts of today. So that'll work through today. And then later tomorrow, we have a low pressure system coming from the Gulf of Alaska, and that one's going to be a colder system. It's going to bring us a little bit more rain and snow to the mountains here. So let's see how everything's looking with that so far. Right now, not a whole lot going in our area. Maybe some light sprinkles here and there in the foothills, but otherwise just a little on the cloudy side for us. All the strong
stuff is happening over towards the Bay Area right now. But we go throughout the day, and things really start moving for us here. Over the next hour, things are going to relatively stay in this area, Bay Area, northern Sierra there, maybe in the foothills there of Mariposa, Madera, Fresno counties. And then we get into this afternoon where things pick up a little bit more so in those regions. The rain and thunderstorm activity up in Oakhurst and Mariposa could be rather steady today, so they're expecting quite a bit. Tonight, things get really heavy along the foothill regions and eastern portions of Fresno County and Tulare County. Look for heavy activity there and up in Merced and Madera counties as well. That's tonight at 9. Things back off a little bit as we get to tomorrow morning there. Should be a decent start to big hat days, but then we get into the afternoon hours and we have some chances of sprinkles developing for us then, with rain getting heavy in the northern Sierra by tomorrow night. Sunday's going to be a little bit more rainy for us there as that cold weather system moves in. It's also going to drop our snow levels down to about the 6,000 foot level as things get underway in the southern Sierra there. In the morning hours there, it could be a rainy start to big hat days on Sunday. And then it'll pick up and continue into the afternoon hours there as well. You'll likely need the umbrella more so on Sunday than tomorrow, but keep it handy tomorrow too. Things should really continue and linger into Monday. They're not really expecting a whole lot of anything Monday, but there'll be some slight chances of rain for us throughout the day on Monday, maybe some off and on type stuff going on there. So Tuesday, Wednesday, things will be fine, but our temperatures are going to drop with this too. A couple of alerts for you now. First, we are expecting a little bit of hail. That's going to be likely up in Merced and Madera counties, but also up in along the Sierra Nevada mountains there, we have a winter storm warning. That's going to be in effect until Sunday night at 11 o'clock there. Gusty winds, lots of snow up that way of things. Over in the other side of the Sierra Nevada mountains there, wind advisory in effect until tonight at 11 o'clock there. We've got about 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts expected there. Same for the Mojave Slopes for anybody traveling over to Tehachapi Pass between now and Sunday. You can expect some gusty winds over that way. Not going to rule out a tornado warning here and there. We had one last night around the Fireball area. There could be more of that on the way today, so keep your ears peeled. Here's what we're getting rain and snow-wise through Sunday. Nearly 3 inches in Mariposa, just over 2 inches in Oakhurst, and then Merced maybe just over an inch there. Again, this is through Sunday, about a 3 or 4 day total there. As far as snow, maybe 1.5 feet at China Peak, maybe 0.5 foot in Shaver Lake, and about 1 foot at Sequoia National Park. Rain in Los Banos, Madera, Fresno, Visalia, Porterville could all total up to an inch when it's all said and done. So keep your umbrellas handy throughout the weekend. Today we're going to be at 76 in addition to the thunderstorms there. Tomorrow, things back off a little bit, but rain's still possible. We're going to be at 73 tomorrow, and then we're all the way down to 66 with that colder storm coming in, dropping us well below normal with an 80% chance of rain. 66 Sunday, 40s and 50s overnight. In just a bit here, we'll take a look at the highs and lows across the rest of the San Joaquin Valley. Time is now 9:11. Classic rock fans, we have a treat for you. Hearts on Fire will be performing at a Tower Theater tomorrow, and later this hour, we'll have a few of the band members here to give us a preview of that performance.
And we are live here this morning in Old Town Clovis. Yeah, Big Hat Days is back. We're going to have a preview ahead here on Great Day. Stick with us.
It's almost lunchtime. How about a burger break?
This segment is sponsored by Triangle Burger. You're watching Fox 26. Great Day will continue in a moment.
Obsessed with true crime? So are we. I'm breaking down the details in the biggest stories Monday to Thursday on Criminally Obsessed. This little light of mine in the dark found a helpful sign.
For those with depression not getting enough relief from their antidepressant, adding Caplyta can help you let in the light, providing greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone. And unlike some medications, Caplyta is also proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both bipolar 1 and 2 depression.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
Help me see more of the light inside of me. The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at Rinvoq.com/see the data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if Rinvoq is right for you.
Real cases, real litigants, real messy relationships. The People's Court.
Well, happening this weekend, one of the Central Valley's biggest events is back in Clovis. The 88th annual Big Hat Days Festival will be taking place, rain or shine. And our very own Alexis Gouveia is live in Old Town Clovis with more on this. Alexis, good morning. Looks like you're representing Big Hat Days, literally.
Good morning. Oh, yeah, it's a little heavy, I'm not going to lie. But it's cute, right? And if you don't have your hat yet, well, hey, you can get one here, right, Priscilla? I am here with my friend Priscilla. She is with Big Hat Days. Okay, so what can people expect this year?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we're taking 15 streets of Old Town Clovis and spreading out 350 vendors. We've got attractions for kids, the Tours Banquet beer garden with live music and entertainment, something for everyone.
Love that. Okay, for someone who has never been out here to Big Hat Days, what should they do first?
Okay, well, free parking in the rodeo grounds. Let's start there.
Yes.
But once you come over to Pulaski, expect there to be just tons to shop and view. Tons of stores. Our retail stores in Old Town Clovis will be open. They love for you to stop in and see them as well. Tons of food options. I would say grab a snack. If you're not ready for total food yet, grab a snack. Plenty of those to do, and then just roam and see and visit the businesses. We have some of our local exhibitors are going to be out here showcasing what they do in the community. We've got nonprofits out here, and then you can have lunch out here.
Ooh, okay, so this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and then drop the times.
9 to 6 on Saturday, 9 to 5 on Sunday, and we are out here rain or shine.
Love that. Okay, anything else in particular that you would like to share with our viewers this morning?
You know, part of this traditional community is that, you know, things like this, 88 years, it's just one of those community events that sustains its time. And we want traditions to continue. We want people to bring out their kids, their grandkids, and then when they grow up, they bring out their kids. And so it's something that if you have not been out here, you have to see it. It's very special, very unique, and we get to kick off rodeo month.
As I mentioned, if you don't have your hat yet, tell everyone where we're at right now so they can get a hat before all the fun.
Susano's Menswear. This is the longest retail store in Clovis. We want everyone to come and support our local businesses.
And I can't wait to meet people within the community. That is one of my favorite parts, too. So we're going to have our Fox 26 booth out here, 4th and Pulaski.
Yep, right in front of the museum. Come out and see you guys. We're excited to have you join us.
Yeah, we're going to have some swag just for you. It's going to be a good time. We can't wait to see you. I'll be out there on Sunday from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's going to be great, right?
It's going to be great. And I'm telling you, the food this year is just...
that's what I'm looking forward
Yes, barbecue, get some tri-tip, get some ribs, get some asada fries, whatever you would like. Yeah.
Toss it back to the studio. My mouth's watering now, girl. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. Bye, y'all.
I want some ribs. Thanks a lot, Alexis. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on with the highs and lows. 64 up in San Francisco today. 68 in Los Angeles. It's going to be some stormy weather for us here in Fresno. 76 is our high. Let's check out the highs in the North Valley here in Merced. We got you at 70 today. Same for Los Banos. Firebaugh at 76. Herman, 76. Madera, good morning. You're at 75. Oakhurst is going to be at 63. Mariposa, we're dropping it down into the 50s now. You're going to be at 58 there. Stormy weather expected throughout the day up in the mountains there. Shaver Lake,
Same for you, 49. A little wintry there with that 49. All right, over in Yokuts Valley, we got you at 68 out there. Clovis, Sanger, 75. Reedley, good morning. You're at 75. Same for Orosi and Woodlake there. Selma got you at 75. Kingsburg, good morning, 76. And in the South Valley now, we got Coalinga at 71. Avenal, 72. Corcoran at 75. Hanford, you'll be at 76 today. Tulare, 77. Visalia, 76. Porterville, good morning to you. You're at 77. And down in Delano, we got you at 75 degrees there. Overnight lows are going to range from the upper 40s into the mid-50s. All right, just a little bit here. We're going to take a look at the air quality and altitude reports.
It's Friday. That means live music here on Gray Day. Up next, local artist Daniel Silvera from The Morning Drive is performing for us once again.
The following segment is sponsored by Naki.
As we age, our teeth get discolored. And believe me, you guys, it's happening to me right now. And I've always struggled with whitening my teeth because it's expensive and my teeth are so sensitive that it hurts. But I just started using Mint. Mint brings professional whitening into the home. It's affordable and it really works even on sensitive teeth like mine. There's two different options that you guys have. So right here we have the dissolve strips. You simply place the strips right on your teeth, leave them there for about 15 minutes. Once they've dissolved, just rinse your mouth out. The strips contain NHAP, which naturally repairs your enamel, and it forms this protective barrier that prevents stains from absorbing. And then there's my favorite. This is the Instant Purple Corrector. This is a non-invasive treatment. You simply put 2 pumps on your toothbrush, brush for about 2 minutes in a circular motion, and this also contains that NHAP, which naturally and gently removes all stains. I've been using this for a week and my teeth don't hurt. And right now we're offering up to 33% off on products from Mint. So head on over to asadeals.com for this exclusive offer.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Monday at 9 on Fox 26.
Hey, yo, it's way too quiet. If he keeps up, then I might start a riot.
Saturday on Fox 26.
This week on Throwbacks, we've got Mark Wahlberg.
We're talking Boston sports and his new movie, Balls Out.
Streaming now wherever you get your podcasts.
Now this is some seriously athletic stuff, while this is a little more athletic-ish. And at Sierra, we love it all. Whether you're going real fast or slowly reeling it in, Sierra has all the brands you want at the prices that let you do it all. From athletic to athletic-ish, Sierra's got it.
I think California is at a crossroads right now. The rent is too high, healthcare is too high. I'm Assemblymember Isaac Ryan. I'm supporting Top Star because he's delivered the most for California over the longest period of time. Whether it's fighting for a fair criminal legal system, whether it's pushing back against attacks to the foundations of democracy, or calling for everybody to pay their fair share. Tom fought for free lunches for children in schools. He's going to fight to cut utility bills by 25%. He's going to ban corporate PAC money in politics. I want a governor who's going to fight fire with fire. And that fire is Tom Stark.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance, plus stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
What animal is suggested by this image? I mean, we all know the answer except for that one guy.
Monday at 8 on Fox 26. Modern Family, tonight at 7 on Fox 26.
All right, let's get a look at the air quality and allergy report now. First, the air quality. Hey, it's going to be mostly good out there for you. Look at that. Merced, Madera, Fresno, Kings counties, and Sequoia National Park, all good there. Tulare County, though, moderate range for you today, but still not too bad. With the allergy report there, pollen levels are in the moderate to high range today. Mold is staying low, same for dust and dander. Other top allergens out there for you. We got oak, ash, and juniper. And with the illness outlook here, triggers for asthma up into the moderate to high range today. But for sinus pressure dropping to the low range, common cold arthritis in the moderate range, migraine staying low. Informational purposes only. Always consult your physician. Just a little bit here. We're going to bounce around the valley and see how things are shaping up with your regional day planners. We're all getting some kind of stormy weather. We'll take a look and see what you got next.
Back live here in Studio B with Daniel Silvera from the Morning Drive. It's been great having you this morning. You got some sick beats going on right now. I know that sounds hip hop, but the way you've been strumming the guitar has been really nice.
Thanks, Carl. Appreciate that.
So let's go a little bit more into Porch Fest, if you don't mind, kind of giving people a speed. If they've never been there before, what's it all about?
Yeah, well, Porch Fest is an event that goes. There's like over 400 performers. You know, we have a mixture of musicians. We got some aerial acrobats. There's anyone who wants to do a live performance. The stage is theirs. 100 houses open up their front porches, more than 100 houses. So like 400 sets of performers from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Oh, so it's an all-day full of festivities.
All day, family-friendly, free, safe. Like the organizers for Porch Fest do a great job of making this fun and safe for everyone.
Although when you're mentioning you got performances and acrobats, you better be careful when you walk down the street, or else you may get into a back.
Right. Don't go underneath the aerial arts performance.
We'll keep it distance there. So what's the next song we're performing today?
So this next song is our band's one of our band's newest songs, one of my personal favorites, called "Dance Song for the Shy Kids."
All right, sounds good to me. Let's go.
So hard to see the end when I'm stuck at the beginning. I started over again, but I'm only more afraid of failing. Having to put in the time. I thought we were past this apprehension, approaching you in my mind, but only after the damage is done. I'll come up with the right line. I took a shot, but I had no chance. I missed the mark and I'm missing it again. Skip to the bar where we found a friend. Speak from the heart, the dance song for the shy kids. Hit me where it hurts the most. Never say the things you mean. Speak your line and cut the cord. Something better be. I'm on an arduous path. I thought love would be here for the taking. Memories from the past. All moments I'm having trouble faking. No, I ain't playing to lose. But I'm no stranger to rejection. Just don't go make me a fool. 'Cause if I'm feeling desperate enough, put up my reputation. I took a shot, but I had no chance. I missed the mark and I'm missing it again. Skip to the bar where we found a friend. Speak from the heart. A dance song for the shy kids. Hit me where it hurts the most. Never say the things you mean. Speak your line and cut the cord. Something better be. Oh, now hit me where it hurts the most. Never say the things you mean. Speak your line and cut the cord. Something better be. I thought I'd be more than what I am. dream while I still can. I thought that there'd be some master plan. Still trying to believe we've got a chance. I thought I'd be more than what I am. Still fighting for the dream while I still can. I thought that there'd be some master plan. Still trying to believe we'll get to there. I took a shot, but I had no chance. I missed the mark and I'm missing it again. Skip to the part where we find a friend. Speak from the heart, a dance song for the shy kids.
Get the Fox 26 News app now. Instant alerts the second news breaks. Watch Fox 26 News anywhere. Download the Fox 26 News app now.
Over 50 years, Jacoby & Myers has fought for people like you and recovered over $2 billion for hardworking Californians. Call Jacoby & Myers today because you deserve justice.
Do you struggle with dentures? Are you afraid that you're losing your teeth? Did you know that you can eliminate dentures and get a brand new, beautiful smile in a single visit? Better Life Dentistry is proud to announce our new smile program, Thrive in 2025. We provide beautiful implant-supported smiles while you sleep under comfortable sedation. Our in-house laboratory can completely transform your smile and give you the confidence you deserve. Call us today or scan this code to learn more about this exciting new program that will change your life and save you money.
As long as we have each other, anything is possible. The moment we enter our happy place. Join the 70th celebration at the happiest place on earth.
As men, we're expected to show up at work, at home, for our families, and yes, in the bedroom. But if your energy is down and you just don't feel like yourself anymore, low testosterone could be the reason. Testosterone is what fuels your strength, focus, and confidence. When it's optimized, everything changes. Don't just play the game, win it. Schedule your free testosterone assessment today at Game Day Men's Health. Get back to being the man you know you are with the help of Game Day Men's Health in Fresno and Visalia.
Welcome to the table. Central Valley's getaway. Come to the table. Welcome to the table.
The Kelly Clarkson Show, today at 12 on Fox 26.
Time is 9:31. All right, regional day planners here for you. We're going to start off up north in Coarse Gold because Coarse Gold, you're going to be a little stormy up there today. In fact, you got about a 40% chance starting at 10 a.m. there if you haven't had it already. Up to a 70% chance at noon, 5 o'clock, 80% chance. You're going to be in the low 60s throughout the day. You already had a power outage there, and a lot of us can maybe expect a little bit more on that. But Coarse Gold, keep the umbrellas handy and have a great day. Riverdale, good morning to you in Fresno County. At 10 a.m., it's going to be 63. At noon, your chances of thunderstorms pick up to about a 40% chance, and you'll be at 70 for the temperature there. At 5 o'clock, 50% chance of thunderstorms there, 72. Yeah, keep those umbrellas handy in Riverdale and have a great day there. South Valley, Terabella, things don't really pick up for you until later in the day. At 10 a.m., 67. At noon, you're at 72. At 5, you're at 73. 60% chance of thunderstorms for you by 5 o'clock there, Terabella. Have a great day. All right, in just a little bit here, we'll take a look at the weekend getaway forecast. And, yeah, weekend's here. A little bit of rain going on, so we'll see if we can't find you a little relief coming up in just a bit. All right, tomorrow night, the local rock and roll choir, Hearts on Fire, will be bringing your favorite classic rock hits to life in a whole new way. You're going to hear songs from David Bowie, Van Halen, ABBA, and more from our next guests. Longtime friend of the show, Debbie Rood and Judith Raposo are here with a little preview. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
This is going to be an exciting thing to talk about because
I've got favorites from each one of those, like everybody else out there.
Yeah.
So, first of all, tell us about this group, Hearts on Fire.
Well, we've been together since 2013.
Okay.
We started as an 18-voice choir, and we've now grown to a 70-voice choir.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we perform with a live band, and we're on stage at the Tower Theater, and we have so much fun.
Is there room on the stage for all you guys?
There is.
Okay.
It's cozy.
Okay.
It's cozy, but yes.
But that makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's planned for tomorrow?
Well, the plan is, the show's called Let's Dance. We're celebrating the music of, well, like you just said, David Bowie, but the songs either have like the word dance in the title, or the song itself is a dance.
Okay.
It's all about dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, real quick, Van Halen, Dance the Night Away?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Just had to take a stab at one
Yeah.
there. All right, so what is the process like? I mean, you said it has to all be dance themed, or is it different from time to time?
Every year we have a different theme. 2 years ago, we sang the whole record of Abbey Road.
Ooh.
To back.
Oh, wow.
Last year we did something called We Will Rock You, doing rock, Rolling Stones. What else did we do, Judith?
Had to be Queen, right?
We did Queen. And this year we decided to do dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of what rock and roll is, right?
And next year we've got an awesome theme too.
Ooh. Well, let's keep everybody in suspense and get to this one.
Exactly.
The band. You said 70 people in this band. What else can you tell us about this amazing choir?
So all of our members, well, it's a non-audition community choir.
Okay.
So if you love to sing, you can come join us. Mm-hmm. I hope you have some singing ability when you come and join us.
Okay.
But the more the merrier. And so, like I said, we started with 18. We've got 70. We've become a community, a family. We've become really good friends. I did not know her before the choir. So it's just really become something very special.
Yeah.
And,
well, that's what music does.
That's what music does. It
brings
unites
us all
and brings people together.
There we go. I'm picturing this going something like, I'm imagining sitting in a bar and then Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline comes along and then everybody's in. I feel like that's what this is going to to like. Is that close?
Yeah, actually it is.
Okay.
In fact, last year.
We sang that last year.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Yes, we did.
I missed it. Okay. We'll have to get to this one. Yeah. I'm assuming this is an all-ages show.
All ages.
There we go.
All ages, family friendly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bring the whole family, sing with them, sing with your friends. Mm-hmm. This is going to be great. It's all going to be hits everybody knows.
It's going to be.
You will know the songs.
They will know the songs.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
This sounds like a great time. Debbie, Judith, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to tomorrow night, and good luck with the show.
Thank you so much.
Right. Hey, again, Hearts on Fire, Rock and Roll Choir. I just realized that rhymed. Hearts on Fire, Rock and Roll Choir. Yeah, performing the whole hits tomorrow night at the Tower Theater. Doors open at 6:30. Shows at 7:30.
My moderate to severe Crohn's symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
When choosing the right gear to cut, trim, or mow your yard, Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination with the best power brands all under one roof, like Steel, Ego, Milwaukee, Craftsman, and Toro. And with free assembly and delivery, or ready for pickup in just 15 minutes, conquering your outdoor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock, with service so good it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We're the Law Brothers, and winning car accident cases is what we do. Check out these big wins.
I needed leg surgery after an accident. The Law Brothers got me $500,000. How about you?
My neck was hurt after a car accident, and they got me $785,000. How about you?
I hurt my back in a car accident, and the Law Brothers got me over $1.1 million.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis? With fewer symptoms from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, where would you go? Imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. And for adults with active psoriatic arthritis, Tremfya goes beyond the skin. Less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. And Tremfya even reduced fatigue. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Spotlight on America's follow-up investigation, battling cancer drug shortages.
Monday on Fox 26 News at 10. The following segment is sponsored by St. Jude.
Fox 26 is proud to partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital once again to bring you the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. Tickets are $100. DeYoung Properties built a brand new 3-bedroom, 3-bath home near Armstrong and Clinton in Fresno, and that brand new home is worth about $500,000. If you reserve your ticket right now, you'll be entered to win what's known as the bonus prize. It's a trip for 2 to the CMA Awards in Nashville, Tennessee, which will include airfare, hotel stay, tickets to the Country Music Hall of Fame, and a tour of the Grand Ole Opry, all courtesy of K-Jug Country Radio. And if that's not enough, you'll also get a $5,000 Visa gift card you can spend while you're there, courtesy of Michael Javette Mosing. Plus, you will also be entered to win what's known as the Last Chance Prize, a gold diamond necklace courtesy of Fresno Coin Gallery. But you got to know there's only a limited number of tickets. Once they're gone, they're not getting restocked again. They are all gone. So you have to call the number on your screen right now if you want to get yours reserved today. That number, 1-800-543-5887. Or if you want, you can grab one in person at the Young Properties Model Home Centers, Fresno Coin Gallery, Visalia Jewelry and Loan, More Furniture for Less, or JR Sports and Collectibles. If you want, you can even get one at the St. Jude Dream Home. You can tour that house on the weekends because it is open Saturdays from 9 to 5, Sundays from noon to 5. The house is at 2546 North Zinnia Drive in Fresno, so be sure to stop in and check it out. Also, be sure to mark your calendars to sit back and tune into Fox 26 Thursday, May 7th to see if you win big. Remember, all of the proceeds, every penny from this giveaway is going directly to helping the patients, ensuring that no family has to worry about medical bills for world-class cancer treatment. And now it's time for your Fox 26 Weekend Sports Lineup. We are kicking things off later today with some spring football. United Football League. At 5, the Orlando Storm will be taking on the Louisville Kings. And then tomorrow we got a list of sports going on. First, we start off with an MLS doubleheader. The LA Galaxy will play Austin FC at 11:30. And then the other LA team, LAFC, will play the Portland Timbers at 1:30. But we will finish things off on the diamond with some Major League Baseball. The San Francisco Giants are in Baltimore to take on the Orioles. Again, that's all this weekend right here on Fox 26.
At 9:41, and here is a live look at Pismo Beach. Hey, yeah, well, it might be raining over there actually right now. They are expecting rain in Pismo this weekend here. This is a view from the Vespera Pismo, courtesy 805 webcams. Yeah, if it's not, it's just overcast, but rain in Pismo this weekend. If you were going to head that way, well, just bring your umbrella. You'll be able to enjoy a nice warm bowl of clam chowder with the rain coming through. So check it out. 60% chance of rain in Pismo today, 62. Saturday, it's going to be 62, and Sunday, 59. 40s and 50s overnight. Yeah, bring your umbrellas. It's not going to stop you from having a good time with any of that rain there. Just enjoy yourself and do travel safe. Next, we're going to get a look at the evening planner, and we do have some fun things going on for your Friday night. It's supposed to be raining tonight, so we'll find you some indoorsy things to do, and we'll get you the forecast as well.
Vice President J.D. Vance is headed overseas for negotiations to end the war with Iran, and he is warning Iran not to play with the U.S.
We're looking forward to the negotiation. I think it's going to be positive. We'll, of course, see, as the President of the United States said, If the Iranians are willing to negotiate in good faith, we're certainly willing to extend the open hand. If they're going to try to play us, then they're going to find that the negotiating team is not that receptive. So we're going to try to have a positive negotiation. The president gave us some pretty clear guidelines, and we're going to see.
But finding a solution may prove to be an uphill battle. Iran, Israel, and the U.S. all seem to be at odds over the terms of this shaky ceasefire, and Iran still has the ability to threaten shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Since the ceasefire went into effect Tuesday, only 12 ships have been recorded passing through. Typically, that number is more than 100. Iran's Arab Gulf neighbors also accuse the country of continuing to launch attacks. Kuwait claims it faced a drone attack Thursday night and blamed it on Iran. Iran denies launching any assault, but it has carried out attacks in the region in the past that it did not claim. Meanwhile, a big threat to the ceasefire is Israel's insistence that the deal does not include a pause in its fighting with Hezbollah in Lebanon.
I want to tell you, there is no ceasefire in Lebanon. We are continuing to strike Hezbollah with force, and we will not stop until we restore your security.
Early this morning, Israel's military says it hit approximately 10 launchers in Lebanon that had fired rockets at Israel a day earlier. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he authorized negotiations with Lebanon as soon as possible with the goal of disarming the militant group. The Lebanese government hasn't responded, and Hezbollah's chief vows continued resistance, quote, until our last breath. Iran warns ongoing Israeli attacks on Hezbollah will bring, quote, explicit costs and strong responses. As the U.S. and Israel focus on Iran, today marks 6 months since the ceasefire deal in Gaza took effect. The milestone largely lost in the chaos of this conflict with Iran. And much of the Gaza ceasefire work remains to be done still. Hamas still hasn't been disarmed, aid into the destroyed enclave limited, and the board of peace has gone quiet. Humanitarian groups say conditions have further deteriorated in Gaza since the Iran war started. Palestinians say they are still worried that they'll be forgotten. Now let's go ahead and take a live look at the big board this morning at 9:45. The Dow Jones Industrial Average getting worse as the hours go on, tumbling down over 300 points and even getting under that 48,000 mark, now into the 47,000 range, technically specifically at 47,878. Inflation surged in March, largely due to steep gas prices. The Labor Department reports consumer prices rose 3.3% from the year prior. That's a sharp increase from 2.4% in February. Prices rose by 0.9% on a monthly basis, marking the highest climb in nearly 4 years. Shocking gas prices have shifted the trajectory of inflation, moving it further away from the Federal Reserve's 2% target. After the break, local artist Daniel Silvera from the Morning Drive is performing for us one last time as Festive Friday continues.
Sherry's the best time in daytime. Don't feed me.
Is this going to be on television?
Sherry, this morning at 10 on Fox 26.
Everyone loves dogs. I love dogs, and I have my own dog. But the truth is that dogs should not injure humans, period. If you're ever injured as a result of a dog bite or scratch or been pulled to the ground and got injured, you have rights. You have a right to get compensated for your injuries and get the right medical care. Remember, call our office for a free consultation so we can make sure your rights are protected.
No fee. Call B&D.
You've seen us on TV and heard us on the radio. We're Home Helpers Group, and we want to buy your house. For over 15 years, we've been buying houses for cash in the Central Valley. We buy it all, for any reason, any condition, and anywhere. We even buy land, commercial property, and multifamily. When we buy your house, there's no closing costs, no games, just a local fair cash offer. Call 559-888-5100.
Home Helpers Group, getting you cash in days.
Now this is some seriously athletic stuff, while this is a little more athletic-ish. And at Sierra, we love it all. Whether you're going real fast or slowly reeling it in, Sierra has all the brands you want at the prices that let you do it all. From athletic to athletic-ish, Sierra's got it.
You know those pictures of perfect closets that would make your friends jealous? Closets by Design made that affordable for me. Take 40% off plus an extra 15% off. Call 1-800-BY-DESIGN or visit closetsbydesign.com.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
All right, coming up at 9:49. All right, here is the community calendar. You're looking for something to do tonight? Well, some indoor activities for you in case it rains there tonight. Rotary Theater in Visalia putting on a production of Sleeping Beauty. That's going on at 7 o'clock tonight. Slice of Comedy there if you need a good laugh at the Chico's in Old Town Clovis. That'll start at 8. And then 16 Candles. You have the 80s film classic being played at the Crest Theater tonight in downtown Fresno at 8 o'clock. Whatever you got going on. Well, here is the forecast for you there. Yeah, it could be a little stormy at times for us out there, a little bit rainy, so bring those umbrellas. 5 o'clock, 73, 6 o'clock, 71, 7 o'clock, 69, actually 60s the rest of the way, right at 60 at 10 o'clock. Whatever you're doing tonight, enjoy. Up next, we'll get a look at that 10-day forecast and see what's happening after all this stormy weather.
Back here live in Studio B one last time with Daniel Solera from the Morning Drive. Daniel, wish we could keep you, just maybe have a concert here, but we know we got to finish up here with this last song. What's the origin with this one?
So this last song was, I used to live on the Central Coast, San Luis Obispo, went there for college, and this last song is about moving back to Fresno, back to the desert.
Hey, there's something about Fresno that whenever you come back to Fresno, there's something about it that pulls you back no matter how far you go.
It sure does, and you actually start to appreciate, once you leave and come back, you start to appreciate it a little more too.
Yeah, that's true. What's the name of the song?
So this song's called The Prayer. It's kind of an old, kind of gospel folk style song. Yeah, I think got a little country vibe, maybe a little folk vibe.
All right, let's go ahead and hear The Prayer.
Well, if this is the dream I seek, I reckon it will bring me peace. Heaven, won't you smile on me? Please restore my energy. With jealousy, hands downtrodden hearts will surely follow. But when the light I found, I know it won't be hard to swallow. And if I lose my way, He will guide me, not too far to stray, no need for 40 years of wandering. I'll go back to these desert sands, just fell as we claim the land. The future holds uncertainty, but hope defeats my misery. How anxious I am to find that land that I've been promised. That home seems so far down the line. My youth I fear won't know it. And if I'm being aged, I think I will be lonely, yeah. I haven't asked you for snake, fish, I trust you show me. For the restful soul, I gotta keep trying to rock this boat. I gotta stop trying to let this go, so I can't release my hold. You know I can't find the restful soul. I gotta keep trying to rock this boat. I gotta stop trying to let this go, so I can't release my hold. You know I can't release my hold. You know I got such a yearning soul, but still I can't stand release my hold until you land in the net south dawn. Lord, won't you make me a man restored?
Big balls, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Monday at 9 on Fox 26.
It's Saturday, and you're giving it up like a sacrificed boy.
Because tonight, the meat of the orders.
The Red Sox, Cardinals, it's prime time. If it's Saturday night, it's baseball night in America.
Saturday on Fox 26. Amazing America 250 celebrates the stories that unite us and the future we're building together. Amazing America 250 on Fox 26 News.
When your home feels clean and happy,
The people inside we too.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
Every day, hundreds face the chaos of an accident. The journey to recovery can be daunting. At Jacoby & Myers, we're with you every step of the way. Justice and support when you need it most. Call Jacoby & Myers today at 1-800-5-MILLION.
Epic RV is now selling Heartland Luxury RV. Choose this 2026 Cyclone 3914 toy hauler. Or this 2026 Bighorn 37 mid-bug. You pick. Only $89,950 or $679 per month. That's Epic RV on 41 across from Valley Children's Hospital in Madera.
It's the 0, 0, 0 sale at Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. That's zero installation costs, zero money down, zero payments with no interest for up to a year.
You're ready for a new bathroom, but you don't want the hassle of a weeks-long construction nightmare. With your local experts at Jacuzzi Bath Remodel, you'll be in the bath of your dreams in just one day. Jacuzzi's been a trusted name for 70 years, and from your very first call, our hometown team will give you the genuine jacuzzi experience you want at a price your wallet will love. And if safety's on your mind, no worries. We make it easy to convert your old tub to a beautiful new walk-in shower with slip-resistant floors, grab bars, and more.
Call now and get zero installation costs, zero money down, zero payments with no interest for up to a year.
Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-978-2744. That's 800-978-2744. Call now.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I'm so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
For local coverage, weather, investigations, and breaking news, stay connected and informed daily. Go to KMPH.com today.
The 10-day forecast is sponsored by Chukchansi Gold Resort and Casino.
All right, here we go. 10-day forecast. A little stormy later on today, and a 50% chance of that. We're going to be at 76, dropping to 73 tomorrow. 40% chance of rain, and then Sunday it's going to be an 80% chance with a 66. Yeah, mid-60s for a couple days there. Tax day is 74, mid-70s a couple days before we get some upper 70s, low 80s next weekend. Overnight lows in the 40s and 50s.
A toy shop in Nevada is bringing together childhood nostalgia and handcrafted creations for visitors, not just for kids, but of all ages.
From the big names to some lesser known vintage classics, and even, well, some made by hand. Just 30 minutes outside of Las Vegas, the full toy spectrum can be found at Rubens Woodcraft and Toys in Boulder City.
Retired mechanical engineer Ruben Valdez, alongside with his wife Dixie, first opened a toy shop almost 14 years ago. A beacon bringing people back to Boulder City to check out what's new on the shelves, or if they want to create something of their own.
I really like it because it's fun and you can play here, and when you paint, you can design it. You don't have to follow any instructions. You paint it how you want.
See, I'm young at heart. I'm old on the outside, but young on the inside. Wood toys are a passion, and I think to myself, what kid doesn't like toys? Stay young inside. Nothing out there but a house payment, gas bill, stay young as long as you can. It's limited by only your imagination, and it paints the picture of the environment Valdez tried to create, making positive memories for anyone who walks in the door.
That's cool, though. You get to go and make your own toy and then just go get some retro.
Yeah. It's limited by your imagination, so I'm wondering if anybody's gone in there and tried to make like a transformer or something.
Oh, if they could make a transformer out of wood and like wooden blocks and
You're
stuff,
going to be there all day.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Flash Gordon toy that we saw there.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, good stuff there.
Well, that does it for another great day. Thank you so much for joining us. And from all of us here at Fox 26 News, we hope you make it a great day.
Next stop, Sherry. Your roots, Sherry Shepherd.
Family. Well, I got very exciting news, or kind of exciting news. Guess who is throwing his hat in the ring to do the next Super Bowl halftime show? Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin posted a video online. Take a look.
Maybe we put together like a squad, kind of like a gospel Avengers type of moment, kind of like how Snoop and Dre with Kendrick and, M, I'm saying, the video, like that was fire.
What in the holy hallelujah halftime is going on here? Okay, listen, I love the idea of the gospel Avengers, but I got a few questions for you, Kirk, because the Super Bowl is usually booty shaking and fireworks. We have had Beyonce, Madonna, Rihanna, Gaga, Shakira, J-Lo. We supposed to suddenly go from Drunken Love to Take Me to the King? You want us to go from Mary J. Blige to Mary Mary? That's a big transition, Kirk. I got to say, I like it. But what would the halftime dancers wear? Because usually we have women sliding across the stage doing splits in nude bodysuits. But in the gospel halftime show, those dancers gonna have to be in choir robes and prayer clothes, swinging ribbons all, the ribbons. We gonna go from hose to Hosanna. And Kurt, I don't know if you know this, but the halftime shows are only 12 minutes. Now, anybody who's ever been to a church or a gospel concert know that it's 6 hours minimum. Heck, it takes Kurt Franklin 12 minutes just to get to the chorus of the song. Kurt Franklin does the prayer, the benediction, the dedication. Then, GP, are you with me? You got to dance. After the GP, are you with me? I'm like, can we get to the bridge, Kurt? And just when you think it's over, the spirit starts moving and the whole thing starts all over again. You're going to have Travis Kelce. He's going to leave the game as an ordained minister. And Kurt, here's the thing. Super Bowl audiences, a lot of them are drunk. They've been drinking since 9 in the morning. And I don't mean communion juice. But the Gospel Avengers, Kirk, Yolanda Adams, Ty Tribbett, the Clark sisters. I can deal with this because I can't think of anything more fun than passing beer and a collection plate. And y'all, if Kirk Franklin really pulls this off, it will be the first Super Bowl in history where people leave with salvation and a church fan. You go ahead, Kirk. All right, family, y'all ready for a good time? Song. Woo, woo. Y'all, we got some big news yesterday. So remember back in October, there were all of these rumors that Gayle King would be leaving CBS News when her contract is up in May. She even came here and confirmed to us that there was drama at her job. Well, everybody at CBS Mornings is breathing a sigh of relief today because Gayle King renewed her contract. Gayle said rumors of my demise were inaccurate and greatly exaggerated. And she sounds like she wasn't scared of those contract negotiations. Okay, because her contract must have been negotiated by Olivia Pope. That's what I said. Oh, man, Gayle, you know what? I love Gayle. If they had let Gayle go, Oprah would have bought their whole network. Her bestie? You gonna mess with Oprah's bestie? And here's the part that makes me laugh. Gayle wasn't even at work today because Gayle is in Paris, all right? Yesterday, Gayle and Oprah sat front row at Stella McCartney's fashion show, and then they hung out with Stella and her father, Paul McCartney, after the show. Only Gayle King could sign a contract one day, and the next would be like, oh, by the way, I'm going to need a few days off. I'm not sick. I don't have cramps. I'm going to a fashion show in Paris. So, Gayle, congratulations. I am so glad that we get to wake up to you a little bit longer. You better go, girl. Now, y'all, I have so much fun out here. I love coming out doing my stand-up for you in the mornings, my comedic monologue. And if you think I'm funny here, you really got to see me on stage live. That's where you got to see me. So I would love for you to join me on my Make It Make Sense comedy tour. And this Saturday, March 7th, I will be at the Music Box at the Borgata in Atlantic City. So we're going to have so much fun together because, and I'm going to tell you, you don't be bringing your kids. If you get a babysitter, this is grown folks comedy. And I'm grown, so if you laugh too hard, you might have to go to the bathroom. That's how grown it is. And I want y'all, before you come, you get your tickets, take a nap first, all right? Because we start early so you can get home and be in bed on time. But I promise you, it's worth it. Let me do the heavy lifting and make you laugh. You just sit back and enjoy. But for tickets, Go to SherryShowTV.com and grab your tickets, and I will see you at the Borgata this weekend. We got a great show for you today. So excited. Later on, Susan Lucci is here. Ray Romano is right here. Mondays live with Daniel Radcliffe.
So we're going to start off with the weighted vest.
Watch the wig. I like it. Does my booty look like it grew? Mondays live. Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
Our brains are incredible, but memory can get complicated. That's why scientists developed Nariva Memory 3D with clinically tested ingredients to support 3 dimensions of your memory. Take it from me. An elephant never forgets. Remember Nariva.
Tell me something good.
Cheerios is made with oats.
Tell me that you love me.
Hello, bees.
Cheerios, made with tasty whole grain oats for a day full of good.
Gritty, dry eyes deserve to feel
Mibo.
Don't use if allergic to Mibo. Remove contacts before using and wait at least 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask about prescription dry eye drop Mibo.
From gray to glossy color, new Glossy Curl Color by Nutrice with nourishing oils and no ammonia. New gel formula, color and care for all curl patterns. 3 times glossier curls, 100% gray coverage. Hair color made just for curls by Garnier.
I looked in the mirror and all I could see were these deep lines staring back at me. So that's when I thought about booking a Botox cosmetic consultation. Sometimes as a parent, you just put yourself on the back burner, and that's okay, but it's also okay to do something for you. So I carve out 15 minutes every 4 months for a treatment. Booking a consultation is a way to take time for you, and I'm confident about my results.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Claire, and I got treated with the one and only Botox cosmetic.
Find a licensed Botox cosmetic specialist at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Now, my first guest passed me on Everybody Loves Raymond. When I was just a struggling comic who had to take the bus to auditions. Now, 30 years later, I get to say, look at us now. He has conquered TV, movies, and now Broadway. Please welcome the star of All Out, Ray Romano. This is a New York crowd for you. Yeah. We love you, Ray. I mean,
this is my home.
I know
these are my people.
These are your people. We knew you'd get out of Hollywood and come back to us over here.
Listen, I'm still a New Yorker. I lived here for 36 years, and then I went out there.
Yeah.
But New York is still my home.
New York.
Yeah.
It's just nothing like the vibe and the heartbeat of New York.
And the pizza?
And the pizza. I think it's something in the water, the New York.
Yes, the
water.
bagels,
The
pizza,
bagels.
the whole thing.
Yeah, and you know, New York, we don't do like pineapple on the pizza. Like
no,
in LA, that's an LA thing, the pineapple on the pizza.
No. LA is New York has great sushi.
Yeah.
But we'll give LA sushi and we'll keep pizza.
We'll keep the pizza. I'm really excited you're here because your family just got a little bigger. This is exciting. Would you like to tell everybody the big news about family?
So it's 1 week ago today
that I became a grandpa. Rex, a little boy.
Yeah.
Not, I'd say little, but he was a big boy, 9 pounds.
He was
9 pounds, 11 ounces. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, big guy. Well, my son-in-law he's 6'5".
Well.
But my daughter had our first grandchild. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now, this is your daughter right here, guys.
Yeah.
She's grown up so much.
Yeah.
Now, you already know this. Newborns, they need a ton of diapers all the time. Ray, are you ready to be a hands-on grandpa?
Well, I have 4 kids myself.
You got the 4.
And I had twin boys.
That's right.
And so I've done my share of diapers.
Yeah.
And it's good that I haven't done it in a while.
Uh-huh.
But it's good that I'm going to get back in practice because I don't know if you know how old I am. Soon I'm going to have to change my own. That's horrible. That's horrible. Sorry.
By the time you get to change your own, you're going to be old hand and do it.
Yeah. Well, maybe AI will do it then, Yeah.
Now, it was funny because our guest, Ja Rule, the rapper, he was here and he had a grandchild. And he said, Ja Rule has said that his name was going to be Big Papa.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you thought about a name that you want to give?
I had, my father was Papa Al to my kids.
Yeah.
So I was thinking Papa Ray.
Ray.
But how about just to go one up of Big Papa Ray? I like Big Papa.
Big Papa's good. Big Papa Ray, and then and Papa Ray. They both sound really good. Like even Phil Rosenthal, the co-creator of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, great.
Because I'm thinking, I'm like if Big Papa Ray, Papa Ray. He was here promoting his new diner over in L.A. in Larchmont. But I think that Papa Ray sounds like a pizza joint. Like I think it sounds like you two could open up a pizza joint together called Papa Ray.
Well, I don't know how familiar you are with Phil Rosenthal, but he's a foodie guy.
Yeah, he's a foodie. Yes.
And the diner you're talking about is Max and Helen's in L.A.
That's right. Oh,
yeah.
Look at Phil.
Yeah. And everything he touches food-wise, he has his own show now.
Yeah, which I watch all the time.
Yes. And here's the thing: we're close, and we go out, our families vacation together, and we go out to dinner a lot.
Yeah.
In a restaurant now.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy. He's the celebrity. People.
Okay, how was that? You are Everybody Loves Raymond.
Because he has that show, Somebody Feed Phil.
Somebody Feed Phil.
So if you're in a restaurant, it's people who are into food anyway, right?
Yeah.
So they probably watch that show, and it's very humbling for someone. This actually happened. Someone was standing. We were at a restaurant in Cabo.
Okay.
And someone was looking at me, and I go, "Oh, this might be someone who is a fan." And then he came over towards the end of the night, and I go, all right, well, I'll say hello. And he goes, excuse me, and I go, yes. And he handed me his phone. Could you take a picture of me and Phil? I'm not kidding.
So Phil Rosenthal,
yes,
the co-creator who's normally behind the scenes, is like living his best celebrity life.
He's living his dream. He was he was an actor before.
Yeah.
So he always wanted to be. And he's a foodie. And he likes to travel. He's doing everything he loves to do now. Yes.
That's so funny to me.
But it is humbling. It is humbling for that he's the celebrity now when we go out. Yeah.
Because you're like the third wheel. Nobody.
Yeah.
And nobody recognizes you. You guys do events together where they don't even recognize you.
Yeah, but did they all stand when Phil came out? Say no. Say no. Just play along and say no.
I will play along and say no, but I gotta tell you, we're a food audience. He bought matzo ball soup, and Phil knows what to do.
Yeah, no.
Maybe if you brought matzo ball soup, Ray.
How about I just I'll give you the money for matzo ball soup. How about that?
You know what? I have to say this. I've never given you your flowers, Ray. But you really changed my life when you casted me in Everybody Loves Raymond. It truly is Sergeant Judy, which for me, this was a game changer, which allowed me to book other roles in sitcoms. But to this day, people will scream out at the airport, "Oh my God, Sergeant Judy!" They still remember
It's
me.
one of the favorite episodes.
It
that I
is.
hear.
I'm sorry they don't remember you when you next to Phil, but Ray, my character, they're like, oh my gosh, the bull. But this right here was my very first episode with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you remember filming Ride Along with me and Ray?
Yeah, sure.
The Ride Along.
And that's where we went and to the pizza place.
Went to the pizza place.
and
But
it
you
was
kept asking questions and not acting right.
Well, they wrote that for me. But also, I do remember you snapping at me, and that was like a thrill to me. For you to just, in your way, just told me to shut up.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
That was
you
it.
put Raymond in his place, which was good.
I remember calling my grandmother going, all I got to do is talk back to Ray Romano. That's like my whole job.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you this story. My agent at the time told me that the role of Sergeant Judy was written and created for Queen Latifah. And so I have been telling that story for the last, I don't know how many years, 20, 30 years. And then Phil Rosenthal told me that was BS. But he said, no, Sherry, it wasn't. You came in an audition and you got it. But it's such a good story. Can I keep telling it?
Listen, I tell people that the role of Raymond was originally for Brad Pitt. So you can tell them that. Yeah. I didn't hear that about Queen Latifah either. So
really, you didn't hear about it?
Who, by the way, Queen Latifah plays my animated wife on Ice Age.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Which I think it's public knowledge. We're doing another one. We're doing Ice Age.
Ice Age 6.
Ice Age 6.
Ice Age 6, which we absolutely love. And I just got a little bit of a bone to pick. I want to ask you about your Broadway show. But one of my besties, Kim Whitley. Okay, Kim Whitley and I fight over whose friend you really are, because she did your series with you, which was Made for Love. I didn't get cast in that. I don't know if you know I was available at the time to do that. But she keeps saying, that's Kim right there playing a nun and a spy. But she keeps going, Ray Romano was my friend. And I go, no, bitch, that's my friend.
Well, to that I have to say, Kim who? Kidding Kim, by the way. She's a wonderful, lovely person.
She's a wonderful, but block her number on your phone.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate you, Ray, because now you've conquered so many things. Now you're on Broadway.
Yeah.
And it's all out. This is a really fun show. So this cast here is Nicholas Braun, it's Jenny Slate, it's Jake Shea, and it's Ray Romano. Here
we are.
Like you said, so Broadway, it's 8 shows a week. How do you feel about being on that stage live?
I mean, it was, at this point in my career, it's weird that I get nervous for many things. Brand new. And I really was leading for like 2 months. I said yes to it. I read a book called The Year of Yes.
Yes.
There is a book, Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes,
The Year of Yes. Unfortunately, right after that, I read The Power of No. So I'm right. Kind of leveled out. No, but I decided, you know what? Let's say yes to, let's challenge ourselves. Let's scare ourselves in a good way. And it paid off. I'm having a great time doing this. Yeah.
This is Broadway. It's live. But you got a lot of dialogue. Like you
but the good thing about this is we're doing sketches written by Simon Rich, who was a writer for Saturday Night Live. And we're actually, it's like a reading.
Okay.
We're all sitting and we're reading these funny sketches. And you have the material in front of you in case, that you want to be off book, but you don't have to be.
Yeah.
It's a funny, so it's a good introduction. It's not like I'm doing a 3-hour play where you're on your feet.
Right.
And there's
like not Othello or,
Wow.
You think you could do like an Othello?
Here's the 2 things I would never do on Broadway. That, Shakespeare, and sing. You'll never have to hear me sing.
Ray, you can't sing.
Come on.
Can you karaoke?
You hear this voice, right? No one wants to hear this voice. If I had to do force me.
Yeah.
The only thing I could sing in this Kermit is Phantom of
A Phantom of the Opera.
the only key I'm in. Listen to the music of the night. That's even that's horrible. Even that, you gotta auto-tune it.
You guys, I love it. Ray, you do
Can
it.
you sing?
No, I karaoke. I look like I'm a gospel singer, but I can't sing at all. I'm the karaoke queen because you just entertain. That's what they don't expect you to know how to sing.
No, I did although me and my boys won a karaoke contest at the Tahoe Golf Tournament last year. You can look it up online. I did Eminem's Lose Yourself.
Oh, really?
And my twin boys came out and did the chorus, you know, and I did the rap, you know, and we beat out Travis Kelce and his brother.
Oh, you did?
He was there. We beat him out.
You beat them out?
Yes.
Okay, that's bragging rights right there.
Look it up. Look it up.
Look it up. So Ray, I wanted to do this because you're a first-time grandpa, which is like that's a big thing. I got you a gift because I wanted you to be prepared for grandfather duty. So this is an apron. It's an apron and it's a birch cloth that says Papa Ray. And I got you it can double duty. So it, for when the baby spits up, and also you got a boy, because when you open up that diaper, you got to duck and dive.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So it serves a big purpose.
I love this. Now I got to open up the pizza place.
If you want to open up your pizza place. So we wanted to do that for you because you're your granddaddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And I want to say, Ray, thank you for being here. One of the things to be with you. I called my grandmother and I was like, they're taking me out to eat because I hadn't eaten all day at the bus there because I didn't have any money. So I want to thank you.
One question: who paid?
I think it was you.
It was me. Yeah. I know I paid.
Ray, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
The Nederlander Theater now through March 8th, and we'll be right back.
Outdoor at Chipotle, where fire meets flavor, where heat sizzle of the grill, and where favorite, where fire meets.
Back again. Future you. Our doctor figured out why your constipation with belly pain keeps coming back. It's IBS-C, and Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess is not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. What could relieve from IBS-C for you? Learn how AbbVie can help.
I feel clean and happy.
Junk.com. We're the brothers, and winning car accident cases is what wins.
I broke my shoulder in a car accident, and the Law Brothers got me $500,000. How about you?
My leg was broken after a car accident, and they got me $700,000. How about you?
My back in a car accident, and the Law Brothers got me over $830,000.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-JUNK.
We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
Hey, yo, it's way too quiet. If it keeps up, then I might start a riot.
Saturday on Fox 26.
This week on Throwbacks, we've got Mark Wahlberg. We're talking Boston sports and his new movie, Balls Out. Streaming now wherever you get your podcasts.
Our next guest is the CEO and founder of one of the most popular and fastest growing hair care brands in America, Basque and Lather. Please welcome back to the show, Shayna Rainford. Shayna! Lady Boss, your products have gone mega viral on social media. And I know, because my girlfriends told me, your booth at the Essence Fest had the longest lines. All right? People couldn't get enough of your products. So you're going to tell me, what makes Basque and Lather so special?
Yeah, so Basque and Lather started because my mom was desperate for a solution to help support healthy hair for my sister.
Yeah.
And she did just that. Now our products are loved by millions of women across the world.
Absolutely. When they work, girl. Now, one of your fans loved your products so much that she became a brand ambassador. So I want to introduce you to Star. This is Star. You look so beautiful. So what do you love about Basque and Lather?
So let me tell you, Sherry.
Okay.
I was using the products and I noticed that my scalp was so moisturized. And I was like, whoa, okay. And then I was like, okay, it got rid of the dandruff, the itchiness, and the breakage. And I was like, oh,
This is it. This is it. And there you go. And so, Shayna, so today we're going to focus on scalp care. So why is scalp care so important?
Yeah, so scalp care is the foundation of healthy hair. If your scalp is dry, inflamed, if you have breakage, your hair is not going to thrive. So our products are helping your scalp to be balanced and hydrated. That way you can have the best hair ever. And it's really about finding something that works and having a consistent routine. So our products are very simple to incorporate and use.
All right, got you, Shayna. Now, Star, because you love Basque and Lather so much, you brought some of your favorite Basque and Lather products. So, okay, tell me what we have here.
Okay, so here, Sherry, we have our moisturizing seal bundle, which we have our scalp stimulator.
Okay, we got the scalp stimulator.
Yes, it has rosemary, peppermint. You massage it into your scalp. And
I know I got the wig on, but I'm going to lift up the lip real quick. I'm going to lift up the wig. Theo going to kill me. Oh, it feels good. Okay, all right.
And next up, we have our hydrating mist.
The hydrate mist.
I love.
Okay, where's the hydrate mist? Right
That's
here?
that mist
Okay,
right
here we
there.
go.
Yes.
All right.
The hydrating mist is a great detangler. I actually made that for my daughter because it's very coarse, 4C hair. Glycerin, avocado oils, water-based, amazing product.
I love it. All right. What's next?
All right. Next up, Sherry, we have our hair elixir.
The hair elixir.
Yeah.
The hair elixir makes it thicker. Now, the hair elixir has Jamaican black castor oil, and it really helps to lock in moisture.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm getting in under this glue. Theo, the wig fall off. It's the hair elixir. I'm loving it. Okay. So, Star, you're going to show us how to use them in your scalp care routine. So I said, what's first? And you were telling me that. What's next?
Okay, so then we have our scalp balm, which is one of my favorites out of the bundle, which I love them all.
What's the balm do?
Oh, the balm is
the balm. Is the balm. All right, tell us about the balm. Anything more about the balm? Girl, this feels so good.
Yes, okay. The balm has calendula. It has a scalp stimulator oil as well. Calendula, mango butter, shea butter, lavender. It's so good for your scalp and your overall healthy hair journey. Yes.
Can you see hair coming out?
Yeah. It's a scalp and a hair grease.
I know it does smell good. I want to say thank you so much for being here, Shayna. Thank you so much. This smells so good, and I can feel it. I can feel it like tingling. I like that. For more information on Basque and Lather, scan the QR code or go to basqueandleatherco.com. And studio audience, Shayna brought a Basque and Lather gift for everybody in the series all new. There was a very famous A-list man. When I tell y'all he was so fine, he looked at me, he was like, hey, and I was like, okay. All new Tuesday.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya, with rapid remission at 12 weeks and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks. Most patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. For the big, small, short, tall, for the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
Fresh finds perfectly picked for you. Now and new at Target.
Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
An important message for Americans ages 50 to 85.
You seen that life insurance thing I got in the mail?
From Colonial Penn?
Yeah, that's it.
It's over there.
The recycle bin. I sent for this.
Why the sudden interest in life insurance now?
We just got our tax refund. It's the perfect time to get coverage. If something happens to either of us, life insurance can help pay the bills. Funeral costs too. It costs pennies a day. There'll be plenty of that refund left to spend.
That's right. Rates for Colonial Penn Life Insurance start at $9.95 a month. That's 35 cents a day. And this is one bill you know will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees your rate is guaranteed, and so is your acceptance. That makes applying quick and easy. There are no medical questions, no physical exam. Since you can't be turned down, we don't ask about your health. And this is lifetime coverage. It never expires. Just pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you'd like.
This is the application. There's nothing to it. No health questions. What's this?
Free beneficiary planner. When we fill it out, all our important information and final wishes will be in one place.
The kids will appreciate that.
Call for more information and your free gift today. Read how easy it is to get life insurance from Colonial Penn. Even if you have pre-existing conditions or fixed income, it's easy and risk-free. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call now to learn more. You have nothing to lose.
Call 1-800-416-5762 for free information and a free beneficiary planner. That's 1-800-416-5762. There's no obligation. That number again is 1-800-416-5762. Call now.
Is a true icon. She is now a two-time New York Times best-selling author. She is the most famous face in daytime history. And she is one of the most talked about Emmy winners of all time. And now she's sharing it all in her New York Times best-selling memoir, La Lucci. Please welcome Susan Lucci. Susan, I don't know. What does that feel like to know that people still, they love you? Like,
I can't believe it. Thank you so much. You are so warm and wonderful. Thank you.
You know what? It's me too. I know I'm skipping around, but it's just that when we see you, there's so many memories attached to you, attached to our lives and things that you. I mean, I've never been chased by a bear before, but I remember when you were chased by a bear.
Well, then you know what to say in case you are.
Yeah, because you beat that bear. But I have to say, and another reason why I love you, I am a huge All My Children fan. Thank you. I do want to say this. I love you so.
Go up to the TV and try and see. I wanted to be in there. I wanted to be in there. I didn't want to be watching. I wanted to be in there. So I'd go to the TV and look. I wonder if I look to the sides, if I'll see more stuff going on. So how lucky am I to grow up and have my dreams
Absolutely.
be a reality for me?
That's it.
I'm too.
And it's so funny. I remember Michael B. Jordan. He just won an Actors Award for his movie Sinners.
Yes.
But you worked with him on All My Children, and he was your stepson of Michael B. Jordan. Remember Michael B. Jordan? So when you worked with Michael B. Jordan, Susan, did you see the success in his future?
Oh, what I saw was a young man who was so prepared, so professional, so respectful of the entire company of actors that he was working with. He knew his lines, he was on time, and he was a doll to work with.
Yeah.
At the time, he was 16.
16 years old. Wow.
And if I remember correctly, he talked a lot about basketball. He was thinking about being a basketball player. That quickly changed.
And another thing, I was talking to Michelle Williams. She's one of the stars of Death Becomes Her.
Yes.
And we were talking about being gracious, our gracious loser smiles after both of our awards losses. Okay. And she was just, and I was saying to her, no, you have to keep the smile because they'll remember that, they'll be playing the non-gracious one forever. But then we were talking about you won your Emmy after 19 nominations. Susan, how did you handle, and you showed up.
That I kind of went numb at the ceremonies. I wouldn't hear the name that was announced. And so then my greatest fear was someday I might just go up there anyway, because I was numb.
But was there ever a time when you sat there, maybe after that fifth or sixth time, when you sat there and were like, I just want to scream, I should have got it. Like, just like have a temper tantrum. Because we would have understood, because we wanted you to win every time. But did you ever feel like, because when I lost, just last weekend, one of my producers was there and she was doing it for me. She kept going, camera people, get out of our faces. But she also had like 5 lemon drops. So, but did you ever feel like, oh, I just want to,
Oh, sure. And yet in the moment, you know, when they would announce somebody else's name, I also knew that they worked just as hard as I did.
That's
What I
true.
did think
Yes.
is, okay, I'm going back to the drawing boards. I'm going to remember everything I learned with these good teachers I had, and I'm just going to try to grow and try and get better.
I love it. I love that. That's the paradigm of your mind, of how you went and you made. And now it's like, this is the thing that gets people going when they go, well, Susan, it was 18 times and she came on her 19th. But it inspires people.
It does.
To get back up, to get better.
Exactly.
And it helped me.
It helped you too.
Yeah, once I thought about you, I even said it here. I said, I'm in good company, so I'm good. So thank you for that.
Oh.
And I want to congratulate you on your second New York Times best-selling book, La Luchi. And I said, and it was so funny because when I was holding the book, I said, this is heavy. Your words have weight to it, all right? You got something to say. And of the many things that you said, because you told a lot of stuff in your book, but you talked about the loss of your love, Helmut, your husband who you were married to. Am I correct? 52 years?
Yes.
52 years. Oh, my goodness. How did you guys meet, you and your husband?
I worked for Helmut. Actually, the first summer I was out of college, my parents paid for my education, my college education, but I had to earn my spending money. And so I went there. Helmut it was his last year as executive chef at that hotel. He later moved on, pretty soon after we met. He moved on to be in charge of all the food and beverage operations for the chain of hotels. So he was no longer there. So that, you know, we just happened to be there that same summer. And we met, but Helmut was 10 years older than I was, so I was not allowed to go out with him at the time. And he wasn't asking, you know, he was 10 years older, but he told his friends in the hotel, and they said to me, you know, he wants to marry you. Oh, he just said, that's the girl I'm going to marry. And we met a year and a half later. I was engaged to somebody else. There's a reason I play Erica Kane.
And so you were married to somebody else. You broke up with?
No, engaged.
You were engaged? Oh, not married. You were engaged. I don't mean with certain rumors. You were engaged. Someone else. You broke up and you got with Helmut. You started dating Helmut.
Yes.
And you talked in this book about grief and about the loss. When did you feel like you could laugh again after losing the love of your life?
Actually, you were there. When I lost Helmut, I was lost. I didn't even know what I did or wanted to do since I was a child, you know, to be an actor. I thought I probably would never step on a stage again or in front of a camera. I couldn't even imagine any of it. And I canceled some appearances that I had agreed to, and that's so unlike me. But at the time, I didn't even know who I was.
Right.
And one thing I did not cancel was I had made a commitment to do celebrity autobiography.
It was a reading, right?
It was a reading, which I had done before. It was comedy. It is comedy. It's going to Broadway, by the way, at some point soon.
Absolutely, going to Broadway.
And so I knew that it would be good for me because I knew the work. I knew how funny it was. It would hopefully make me laugh. And I knew that you would be there and Mario Cantone would be there. And you would make me laugh. And so I did go. And everyone in the cast was so wonderful. There was no talk of losing Helmut until after the show. Because I think if it had been mentioned, and you all knew that as performers, I would have been destroyed because Helmut was always with me.
Right.
And it was the first time I laughed.
And we laughed. And we
laughed.
had a good laugh.
Yes, and the audience laughed. That was
And the
really important too. I kept saying to myself, I didn't know if I stepped on stage, you know, would I lose it because the audience would would be warm and I would just lose it all. And I thought, no, you are there and they are there to be made to laugh. Your job is to make them laugh. They don't want to see you cry. They're interested in laughing. That's why they're there.
Wow, well, you just spoke a word into my life like you always do, Susan Lucci. And so celebrity autobiography, if it does in fact go to Broadway, will we see you for a second time on Broadway?
Well, I hope you'll be there too.
I will be there with you, Mama. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
And y'all, Susan Lucci's book, Go and Get It. It's a New York Times bestseller. La Lucci. We'll be right back.
We see you, how you hold your world together, how you're the glue. We see how much you care, how you're a force in everything you do. Even if you can't see the finish line or picture the follow through, we do. We see how the caring part of you lifts everyone up, an example others look to. You can't help but care, and that care can become your career. Visit ultimatemedical.edu.
Even on my antidepressants, I wasn't making enough progress. I'm still hiding my depression. I wanted more for myself. So my doctor recommended Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to reduce depression symptoms more than an antidepressant alone.
She said Rexulti could provide a boost. Adding on helped me move forward.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death. Weight gain, increased cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could a boost help you build on your progress?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
Don't worry, family. There's more sharing.
I'm attorney Jonathan Pena, board certified in Social Security Disability Law.
Have you been denied your Social Security Disability or SSI benefits or need help applying? We can help. If you have a physical or a mental disability that keeps you from working or have a child with a disability, give us a call. You do not have to do this alone, and the consultation is free. There is no fee unless we win your case.
We are here to help you and your family. We are the law office, Pena and Bromberg.
Now accepting veteran disability denials and appeals. I should be working right now.
Eric Swalwell doesn't work. He's missed 68% of his votes. War Powers vote missed. Healthcare missed. ICE detention of children missed. One of the worst records in Congress. The vote Swalwell did show up for to thank Trump's ICE, even though most Democrats didn't.
I should be working right now.
Eric Swalwell, he's not working for California. He's barely working at all.
You've seen us on TV and heard us on the radio. We're Home Helpers Group, and we want to buy your house. For over 15 years, we've been buying houses for cash in the Central Valley. We buy it all, for any reason, any condition, and anywhere. We even buy land, commercial property, and multifamily. When we buy your house, there's no closing costs, no games, just a local fair cash offer. Call 559-888-5100.
Home Helpers Group, getting you cash in days.
We're the Law Brothers, and winning car accident cases is what we do.
My neck was hurt after a car accident, and they got me $785,000.
We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
What animal is suggested by this image? I mean, we all know the answer, except for that one guy.
Monday at 8 on Fox 26.
Hey, y'all, Funny Over 50 is back. I can't wait to celebrate comedians who are over 50 and still chasing their big break in stand-up comedy. Go to SherryShowTV.com for more info. I'm back with Susan Lucci, and I forgot to mention one thing. Her book, La Lucci, it's out now. It's a New York Times bestseller, and everybody in the audience is going home.
Dry eye relief with the prescription Mibo drop? Don't use if allergic to Mibo. Remove contacts before using and wait at least 30 minutes before putting them back in. Eye redness and blurred vision may occur. Ask about Mibo.
Have you been injured in an accident and feel like your case might be than you're being told?
Here in California, you all to a second opinion.
Get one from an experienced law firm that other attorneys hire when they need a trial team with decades of experience, winning millions of dollars, helping people just like you. Just like you.
Just like you.
Call us and find out what your case is really worth at no cost to you.
B&D Injury Law Group, on your side when it matters the most.
Does sitting or standing all day long leave you suffering? Add extra steps to your day with Ellipse. Ellipse is a premium automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation, all without the strain, pain, and exertion of traditional exercise. Ellipse's power-assisted mechanism lets you reap the benefits of a workout while keeping your mind free to focus on work, reading, or even watching TV. It loosens stiff joints and tight muscles, reduces swelling, and calms restless legs for you, lowering your pain and increasing your flexibility, all while you relax.
Call the number on your screen now to order your Ellipse today and upgrade to the Ellipse Deluxe Bundle with advanced features like a faster motor, step counter, sport mat, and wireless remote absolutely free.
My legs are stronger. My joints are no longer stiff.
Start moving better and feeling better with the Ellipse today.
800-820-1369.
Hey, we're the Law Brothers, and we love helping people, and our clients love the results. The Law Brothers.
They were amazing. They made the experience so easy.
And got me a great settlement.
$616,000.
$785,000.
$3 million for my case.
I love
The Law Brothers.
I love the Law Brothers.
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Are you guys having a good time?
Clinical Repair is absolutely amazing. When your teeth are sensitive, they need special care. New Sensodyne Clinical Repair creates a protective shield over those exposed areas that can help to repair sensitive areas of teeth after 60 seconds. I recommend Sensodyne Clinical Repair.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal and ice cold milk.
Dove Beauty Bar does far more than clean.
This is going to moisturize my skin. I use Dove Beauty Bar on my face. I use it to take off my makeup. I use it on my legs to help me shave. It's gentle on my eczema prone skin. I use it on my tattoos. Look how pretty these babies are. My skin is softer, fresh, clean. It's always there for whatever I need it for.
With 1/4 moisturizing creams,
Dove Beauty Bar.
it's amazing what Dove Beauty Bar can do.
Hang tight, family. Sherry will be right back.
Dulcolax.
Good morning. Hey. Good morning.
Dulcolax Liquid Gel with Liquid Core reactivates your natural gut rhythm overnight for relief that feels amazing. Dulcolax Liquid Gel.
Have you ever thought of getting a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Now is a great time to take a look at getting a Safe Step walk-in tub.
With Safe Step's standard heated seat and new fast fill faucet, you can enjoy a nice warm bath up to 20% faster. And the convenient touchpad control is right at your fingertips.
Each tub comes standard with a dual hydrotherapy system. The 10 water jets can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and improve sleep, while the MicroSoothe advanced air therapy system oxygenates and softens skin.
Safe Step walk-in tubs are built to maximize safety so you can stay in your home and enjoy the comforts of bathing again.
So call now for more information and a free no-obligation consultation.
When you call today, you'll also receive our limited time offer. Don't wait to enjoy safer bathing. Call 296-0422.
Gold Bond believes in the power of touch, a loving touch, a touch that says, I'm never letting go. That's why Gold Bond is formulated to make your skin irresistibly touchable. Get in touch. Gold Bond.
It's Saturday, and you're giving it up like a sacrificed bun. Because tonight, the meat of the order is up. Red Sox, Cardinals, in prime time. If it's Saturday night, it's baseball night in America.
Saturday on Fox 26. Amazing America 250 celebrates the stories that unite us and the future we're building together. Amazing America 250 on Fox 26 is.
Tomorrow, Fat Joe will be here, so join us then for the best time in daytime. Bye-bye.
When your home feels clean and happy,
The people inside are clean and happy too.
we make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
When it comes to winning experience, no one else can say they are the Curtis Legal Group.
For over 70 years, we've been known in the Central Valley for winning.
We are the Curtis Legal Group. We are your car wreck heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-3080.
It's Big Hat Days, sponsored by Table Mountain Casino Resort. April 11th and 12th, celebrating 88 years of fun for the entire family. Free admission and parking, arts, crafts, and food, live music, and the Coors Banquet Beer Garden. Big Hat Days in Old Town Clovis.
Are you ready to make junk disappear?
I am so looking forward to this.
We make junk disappear. All you have to do is point.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
We'll be there before you hang up the phone.
Said, we got you covered.
Fox 26 Great Day. The following program is a paid commercial, which has been paid for by the advertiser, whose products and or services are featured in this program.
The following program is brought to you by Clear Choice Dental Implant Centers. Smile freely.
We understand. We understand the feelings of embarrassment, of failing teeth, and tooth loss.
We understand the pain of not being able to chew or feeling confident smiling.
We understand the challenges with dentures and other non-permanent solutions.
We understand that more than 120 systemic diseases originate in the mouth, from diabetes to heart disease, the risk of stroke to arthritis.
We understand that better oral health can lead to better overall health.
We understand that you want to invest in your...
And we understand what it means to truly smile healthy.
At Clear Choice, our goal is to provide you with dental implants that can last a lifetime.
that can get you back to eating, living better.
As leaders in restoring oral health and function,
our focus is to get you back to an amazing smile.
Restored confidence.
the ability to eat properly,
making your health one less thing to worry about.
Healthier living.
a solution that can last a lifetime.
To engage more deeply with the ones you love, feeling and functioning like yourself again.
That's our hope for you.
Because at Clear Choice, our #1 goal
is to replace your dental worries
with the joy of an amazing smile and improved oral and overall health.
We understand, and Clear Choice is here to help.
I had severe periodontal bone disease.
I had loosening of teeth. Some of them would fall out on their own. Some I pulled out on my own.
I've had thousands of dollars, worth of work done, but everything has been a temporary fix. I haven't found anything permanent.
Every patient that comes in has a unique story. They've had different experiences. They have different challenges. They have different needs and certainly different expectations.
The first one on this side fell out, and I went to the dentist, and God, I'm going to cry. I was left with having to have them all pulled.
I had to clean up the wreckage of my past, and that meant over 20 years of not flossing and not brushing correctly.
I was not able to chew. I wasn't able to exercise. My teeth would chatter
and kind of shaking my mouth. That's just how loose they were.
A lot of patients think if I'm not in pain, I can just continue to put it off. So if you wait, it's not only making you more unhealthy, but it's going to make it ultimately more expensive. It's going to make it more difficult.
For years, I let my teeth go. I was like, I'll do a temporary fix, I'll get a snap-on smile. And here my health was deteriorating the whole time.
Waiting isn't going to help the situation, and just trying to live with something is not going to help the situation. You have to act on it.
I was down for a long period of time because I knew that I wasn't happy. I knew I wasn't feeling okay. I knew there were health issues behind my oral care.
Before I had Clear Choice, I always covered up my mouth, especially when I ate or when I was talking to somebody. I was just like, I would cover it up because I was ashamed of what I look like.
And so it's up to me to earn our patients' trust, being able to make this a great dental experience for them so they feel comfortable receiving the care that they need.
This isn't cosmetic. It's not vanity. What it is, it's more than just teeth. It's about getting your life back.
You don't have to live like that. And I just wish I had known sooner that there was Clear Choice and that I did have another choice. Nice to see you.
We have nothing to lose by coming into a consultation and allowing the experts to tell you where you're at, what we can do, and where we can get you to.
Place 4 implants on top, 4 on the bottom. Leave here with a new smile.
That sounds awesome. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Hi, Gigi. How are you doing today? Welcome to our center.
If I would have gone through my dentist, I would have had to make 3 appointments and do all 3 of those things over successive days or weeks in order to get what I got from Clear Choice on the first visit.
Clear Choice has the perfect name because it really was a clear choice when we started looking online at the other companies that did this. There was no comparison. And once we walked in the door, we just knew it was the right place.
When they told me that I was a perfect candidate and that my bones were still good for them to do what they needed to do, was the best news that I ever got.
What happens at Clear Choice is that we're able to combine all of this expertise, all of these specialists, and place them under one roof and allow them to execute one mission, which is to restore patients' overall health by restoring oral health and giving them their smiles back. Let's go check out our lab team over here.
So everything's done right here.
Yes, and that's why we can have you walk out with teeth in one day.
Wow.
I believe the difference between Clear Choice and the other dental choices are the details. They took x-rays of my mouth to see what would best fit me. They took different teeth and showed them to me so that it would be more natural looking for me. And then somebody put that together and made it happen.
When you spend 20 or 30 years thinking about what you'd like to improve, when they show it to you, it's pretty easy to choose what you want because you've spent years dreaming about it.
Have consultations with people. They're free consultations. My hope when they leave is that I've given them my opinion as an expert, and I have empowered them to make a decision that is in their best interest.
Gorgeous. You deserve this. New chapter, day 1. Congratulations.
Why is Clear Choice different? It's the whole package. All of the pieces that the patient is going to need, the oral surgeon, the prosthodontist, the lab, it's all in one house.
And I am in awe every day just being able to work with these kind of doctors, to be able to provide this kind of hope, to be able to tell somebody when they've been turned down multiple times and saying, we can actually help you, and to see that sigh of relief from our patients is the best part of our day.
We want our patients to feel comfortable, safe. We're here to look at the future and how we can make things better.
This is where you're going to get top-level treatment, transparent, judgment-free, and partner with us for life.
What most of my patients will tell me is, I wish I had done this sooner.
At the core of what we do is patient care.
I would say to somebody that's at their worst time, just go and have the conversation. Just go and start those steps because it will really change your life.
There is hope out there. There is help. A clear choice.
Whatever you're doing, come in, take the initiative to start and get it done. It's going to be a great journey. No worry, no stress, no regrets. You deserve to have a great smile.
There are a lot of regrets in my life. Clear choice is not one of them. Joy is what I see when I look in the mirror today. Thanks to Clear Choice.
The joy that I have in my heart for what Clear Choice did for me, I cannot thank them enough for what they gave back to me.
The definition of joy is clear choice.
But you owe it to yourself to come in and have the conversation.
Don't waste time because life is too precious. It really is. And get off the couch. Make a phone call.
I was hoping that one of my teeth weren't going to break, especially out in public. It was mortifying.
We get to a point where we can't preserve the teeth anymore. We need to actually replace them. And in doing so, we can make things healthy again.
Clear Choice gave me my teeth back, but not only that, they gave me my life back.
When my teeth stopped hanging out socially, it was an easy decision. Clear choice.
The health of our teeth plays a significant role in our overall health. Chantal was suffering and we had to put an end to that. The absolute best way to do that was through dental implants.
Clear Choice dental implants changed everything. My digestive health is much better now. I feel more energetic. The person that I've always been has shown up to the party again.
Having a bad smile or having something wrong with you that you're not comfortable with can ruin your health.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my worry before Clear Choice would have been a 15. I wasn't myself. There wasn't anything in life that really brought me joy.
I think I noticed that I was eating softer foods, especially out in public, and hoping that one of my teeth weren't going to break. It was mortifying.
I was not able to chew and process the food in order for the food to digest properly. And it further caused, more health conditions.
The doctor told me you have some serious periodontal disease going on in your mouth. And if we don't fix it, you're going to lose not only your teeth, but your bone density is going to continue to decrease.
I didn't realize before Clear Choice that there was a link between my health and my dental situation.
It's rare for our patients to come in knowing that there's such a link.
Realistically, the body is intertwined. All our systems work together. And the mouth, that's the way in.
The most important oral health issues that you need to think about are gum disease, cavities, tooth loss, and especially bone loss.
Their causes are different, but oftentimes their treatment's the same, where we get to a point where we can't preserve the teeth anymore. We need to actually replace them. And in doing so, we can make things healthy again.
When you lose a tooth without replacement, you end up losing that bone. But you never want to get to a point where you're just too late. So take advantage and try to do something sooner than later.
So it's estimated that in adults, somewhere between 30 and 50% of adults have periodontal disease. The way I would explain it is our mouths have millions of bacteria. And in health, the gums form this tight collar around the teeth that prevents the bacteria from entering our bodies. But with periodontal disease, what it means is the gums become inflamed, which means they're more permeable to bacteria entering. Why should we do this now? It's because dentistry never gets better. A lot of patients think, I've had bad experiences in the past, I don't want to deal with this now. But the problem with dentistry is those infections, you may not feel them, but they are getting worse.
On top of that, the motivation that we get when we are able to smile healthy, when we're able to be pain-free, when we're able to eat the healthy foods that we want, also contributes to that better lifestyle, better attitude, and overall a decrease in any medical risk with regard to other diseases of the body.
When you truly believe that health starts with overall oral health, then you make sure that whether or not we are the ones to help you, you need to get help because it's going to impact your health. The amazing part when we actually see our patients come back after having the procedure and they say, I have this renewed sense of energy. I feel so much healthier.
Oh my gosh, what a difference. If I can eat the foods that I desire and be able to enjoy my life, go get yourself educated, make the appointments, and see what is available for you. Because there are certainly a lot of choices out there to better your life.
The minute I saw the commercial was absolutely the change of my life.
If I could go back in time and talk to the old Lisa, I would tell her to be healthier and happier much sooner.
It's very important that if you have people that you love in your life, in order for you to be able to provide for them, you need to make sure that you're healthy enough to do that.
I did wait too long. I wish I would have had this process done in my 30s. It's never too late. It's never too late to take care of yourself.
It is not too late for us to be able to help our patients and to transform that situation into a healthy outcome overall.
What we do every day is we want our patients to have the best quality of life. And I truly do believe that it does start with having health. It starts with being able to have confidence in themselves.
I even have a granddaughter that wants me to will her my teeth when I die because she said I have the nicest looking teeth that she's ever seen.
It's never too late to go get help.
What's the cost of not being healthy? Come see us. That's the most important first step to getting your mouth healthy, getting your body healthy again.
I feel a lot healthier. I feel a lot more confident, more self-esteem. I'm very happy.
How could you not with that great smile you have now?
You have nothing to lose by just sitting at home and not doing anything, but you have everything to gain by coming in the door and just finding out what are my options and how can I do this for myself and make it affordable.
I think it was 2013, I invested some money and I bought a Snap-on Smile. So I spent about $3,000 and did top and bottom Snap-ons. It was just a temporary solution until I found something else that really worked, and that was permanent. They lasted about 4 years, and then they started to deteriorate. They broke in half. Parts of them were missing.
There is a cost in not treating, and there is a price that you pay in choosing to just continue to leave things the way that they are.
When people say, oh, you can get them done cheaper someplace else, yes, you probably can. But money shouldn't be an object that holds you back from your life. That certainly was worth getting my life back.
Obviously, dental implants are an investment, but personally, I can't think of any better way to invest than on your health. And I think it's important for our patients to know that when they come in the door, we do take the investment that implants are very seriously.
It's an investment in you, it's an investment in your health, and it's something that's going to be permanent.
There was no issue. There was no pressure at all with Clear Choice. They didn't pressure me to make my decision. I made my decision.
This to me is more about healthcare, and it's about having experts provide treatment that is beneficial to the health of the patient.
Better health, better smile, the confidence that I get from this, the absolute joy. I was like, why did you wait so long? If I would not have done Clear Choice, I probably would have spent $20,000 to $30,000 in dental bills caused by bad hygiene.
I spent a lot of money out of my own pocket. Dentures, getting teeth pulled, partials. Go into Clear Choice. They'll help you. Think about how you're going to feel afterwards.
If you're on the fence, the answer is just go and start that conversation.
They're not only going to give you back this beautiful smile, but they're going to give you back confidence, your self-esteem.
It's a free consultation, so you could just start the ball rolling and have that conversation, and it could change your life.
This is what Clear Choice did for me. They gave me my teeth back. But not only that, they gave me my life back.
I am so thankful for Clear Choice that they care enough about people that feel like I do. And I just wish more people knew about it.
When you get to Clear Choice, the worries dissipated. They went away. They melted away like butter in a pan.
Don't wait as long as I did. Get off the couch. Just go call and make that appointment. You don't have to decide then and there if you're not sure, but go get all the information and know that they can change your life.
There are over 120 diseases in the body that can be linked to dental infection.
My teeth just disintegrated.
This is a big decision, but little do they know that it's also one of the most impactful decisions that they'll make in terms of the benefit and the transformation.
My teeth were a mess. I had a lot of pain as far as my physical health. My body was telling me, you got to do something. And so I came to Clear Choice.
Your mouth is a gateway to your body. Joe's treatment plan was replacing the teeth with dental implants from Clear Choice.
Clear Choice has changed my life for the better. It's given me my health back. There's an amazing life out there if you do something for your health now.
I didn't realize before I came to Clear Choice that what happens in my mouth affects my whole body.
If you have a dental issue, a dental concern, dental pain, dental infection, and you're sitting and not doing anything about it, the only thing that is happening is that it's getting worse.
There are over 120 diseases in the body that can be linked to dental infection and to poor dental health.
It's important to resolve pain and infection in the mouth because those are indications that something is wrong with your body. There isn't any magic barrier that exists between here and the rest of this. And there's an amount of energy that your body devotes to trying to fight that.
There's absolutely a link of what happens in your mouth to the rest of your body. So when you have disease in your mouth, that's basically communicating to the rest of your body that your mouth is unhealthy and it's going to impact your overall health.
My health issues was type 2 diabetes because I couldn't eat healthy. I couldn't eat the healthy stuff that was there for me.
I was diagnosed with cancer at 36. Then the chemo came into play. My teeth just disintegrated. It's constantly aching. Sometimes it's throbbing. This is where I'm at.
We can do a lot to be proactive in preventing those conditions either from developing or progressing to worse by treating this chronic disease condition in that person's mouth.
A healthier mouth can reduce the severity of current medical issues and decrease the likelihood that more diseases will progress.
I have 20 years of experience that shows once I clean everything out, it's night and day difference.
There's a lot of reasons a patient would want to get their teeth taken care of. It could be that they want to eat or chew better. It could be that they want to get out of pain. It could be that they want to have a better overall quality of life. But when I go in and I listen to these things my patients are telling me, I say, absolutely, we want to address all of those things. But at my core, I'm a healthcare provider. So I can't address any of these other things unless I first focus on getting you healthy. What I do see is that my patients come in after having done this treatment and they say, I feel so much better now that the disease is out of my mouth.
I am excited to get up and start the day, and I just feel like I'm a completely different person. I'm healthier, which I didn't know these things were really connected, but I'm actually happy and healthy for the first time since I can remember.
Oh my God. So every reveal is special and unique in its own way because every person is unique and special in their own way.
Too many days in the darkness.
I was just in awe, and I knew that moment, like my life is back. I can smile again. I just knew. I knew I was going to be back to my old self, which was a lot more fun. They're beautiful. My life just changed. Just changed. I can smile again.
You can just kind of see through the mirror, them seeing themselves for the first time.
That was the start of my new life, and it was very emotional. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. You guys are so beautiful. I don't remember a time I've been happier, and I'm so thankful every day for that day. Oh, so happy for you.
This part is getting our patients on TV. It's the best investment I've ever made.
I think the exact words I said was, I ain't seen.
Such a beautiful smile. When you look across the room and their significant other is smiling just like we are and nodding slowly, and you know it was like a collective success.
You all set? We're going to bring everybody in and get their mirror. And I looked into that mirror at that very moment. It was like my whole life had changed. I remember looking at my wife, and I told her, babe, I can look at you and smile. I'll never forget that joy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Smiling healthy is beautiful.
I got the full red carpet treatment with ClearChoice because everybody that was involved, I personally met, and that really made it a good decision.
Eliminating pain, the embarrassment of having a smile that you're not proud of, that you don't want to show off. All of these things are being addressed by performing this treatment.
It's a very simple commitment. We tell our patients, very clear, if you commit to us, we
You know, we're not just making teeth, we're changing.
That they'll make. But little do they know that it's also one of the most impactful decisions that they'll make in terms of the benefit that will give them and the transformation that'll allow by doing that.
This was important to me because I spent so much time in my life hiding who I was. I just wanted to have something that would just be permanent, that would look natural, and I wouldn't have to worry about it ever again.
I feel good about who I am. I feel good about life. I am so thankful.
But I have to tell you that at ClearChoice, I really felt like I was the only one. That's how great ClearChoice was to me. And so thank you very much for that.
We love what we do. That's what
At home, dealing with dental pain. If you're sitting at home not happy with your smile, if it's holding you back, come see us. It's here, and we're here to help.
There's a solution. It's clear.
By coming into a consultation and allowing the experts to tell you where you're at, what we can do, and where we can get you to.
If you want good looking teeth that will improve your health, your confidence, there's only make, and that choice should be clear.
Of course, I would recommend ClearChoice. Without a doubt, there would be no other place to go.
Whatever you're going through, whatever the dentists have told you, there is hope out there. There is help at ClearChoice.
Since I've gotten my implants, my mental health is better, my physical health is better, my eating is better. I can eat things like a normal person again instead of just worrying about what it's going to do to my teeth.
The biggest change in my overall health, I think, is taking the worry and the sadness away.
Get you an appointment made with Clear Choice because there is help there.
I look back at pictures now because I wouldn't smile, and now I smile all the time. I feel like Clear Choice gave me my life back. I definitely look at my life as before Clear Choice and after Clear Choice.
They gave me my teeth back, but not only that, they gave me my life back.
This is a second opportunity to live again. No worry, no stress, no regrets. You deserve to have a great smile.
Oh, see them at Clear Choice.
The preceding program was a paid commercial, which has been paid for by the advertiser whose products and/or services are featured in this program.
Does sitting or standing all day long leave you suffering? Add extra steps. Increases mobility and boosts circulation. All power sits of a workout, keeping your mind open and tight muscles, reduces swelling, while
Upgrade to
longer stiff. Start moving better and feeling better with the Ellipse. As follow like cancer. Or did you?
Monday on Fox 26 News. You're watching Fox 26. Now the Emmy Award-winning newscast. Fox 26 News at midday.
Deadly force is used to stop a threat, to save your life. All bets are off. And in this particular case, the deputy was, they were in fear of their lives. They were being fired with a high-powered rifle. They had actually penetrated the cockpit of the Bearcat already. Those deputies' lives were on the line.
We've now learned the Kern County Sheriff's Office will be investigating the use of force in the deadly shooting in Porterville yesterday. We've also learned that the shooter had 2 firearms on him when he was killed, the rifle he was shooting with and a handgun in his waistband. Sheriff Youngblood in Kern County there says authorities suspect the shooter positioned himself to ambush deputies. We're told body camera footage is expected to be released later on. Hi, I'm Justin Willis. Thank you for joining us. What should have been a normal day on the job left a family now grappling with the loss of their loved one. Yesterday morning, Tulare County Sheriff's deputies tried serving an eviction notice at a home in the area of Newcomb and Grand Avenue. Instead, they were met with bullets. One of those bullets hit and killed 35-year-old Deputy Randy Hoppert. The man accused of shooting and killing Deputy Hoppert, according to Sheriff Boudreau, is 59-year-old David Morales. Also had no criminal history.